Hey everyone, it's a little bit dark in here I think, but I'm just gonna wait just a couple of seconds for people to come on, because there's a delay, if you didn't know, in Facebook Live. Can actually just invite a few people. Okay. Hey Peyton. Peyton's in the gym, so it's working. So I'll start with our story and cellulitis. So when Sophia was just over 1, and she turned 1 in the November, and it was about the January, she just got her first compression glove, and I'll show you them a little bit later, or during the week you'll see them. Hi Katie. So she just got the glove, and she was still in just her cot. And one morning she woke up. She doesn't wear the glove at night. One morning she woke up, and on the palm of her hand there was a little blister, and then all under here was all red. Now, if I hadn't been a member of lymphoedema group or seen on the LSN website about cellulitis, then I wouldn't have known what it could be. We didn't wait for too long, because the blister, what it looked like a blister, and it grew within like an hour or so. It grew, and it was quite big, and then the swelling, there was kind of swelling on top of her swelling, and it was red and it was hot. So I knew straight away that we needed to get to a doctor. Now, it was a Sunday, so we had to call the out of hours. Luckily, whoever Mike spoke to, my husband on the phone, knew about cellulitis. They didn't know about cellulitis and lymphedema, but they knew, with her being young, they saw her straight away and gave her the antibiotics that she needed. Now, usually you're supposed to have 14 days minimum of antibiotics for cellulitis. You can be taking them up to 2 months. The doctor that we'd seen at the out of hours clinic had only given 7 days, so we had to go on to the LSN website, it was, and print out a cellulitis consensus, which gives the doctors all the information that they need to be able to treat the cellulitis properly for lymphedema. So we did that, and we got another 7 days of antibiotics for her, and we had to keep her glove off her, so she didn't have any compression on it. We kept on massaging it. We had to keep it covered as much as we could, because the blister popped, and if any infection goes in, it can be really bad. It can make you very poorly. It can damage the lymphatic system. It can lead, I think the most serious thing is septicemia, which is quite bad. You get all kinds of different infections in your blood that I'm not too sure about, but we kept it covered, we kept it clean, and within the 2 weeks it healed up, and we were able to put the compression back on. Now, if she was to cut herself on a lymphedema arm, the same thing, we'd have to keep it clean and hope that she doesn't catch any infection and it turn into cellulitis, because it was quite scary, even though we knew what it was. You got a little 1-year-old, and she's already got lymphedema, which we're only just finding out about, thanks to lymphedema and the lymphedema support network, we'd only just got a nurse at that point who knew what they were talking about. We were able to call her because they're on call. You can call them at any time. They're at St Catherine's Hospice, and we're able to talk to them if we have any problems. So it's good that we live near somewhere, that it's not far. Some people come all the way to Lancashire from Leeds. The next place over from us in Lancashire is Derby, and then there's down in London. The top consultants are in Derby and there's one in London. So we are really grateful to have lymphedema and the lymphedema support network. The information that we've been able to learn from them helped us with the cellulitis. She's never had it since. We keep an eye on her. She's able to do most things. She doesn't really like using her hand a lot. She'll put it to the side sometimes, but we just keep on encouraging her to use it, and hopefully the more she uses it, if you've seen my post before, exercise is really good for lymphedema. So the more she uses it, the more that helps as well. So that's our story about cellulitis. The one time that Sophia has had it, she is lucky. I know that a lot of people can have it continuously and have to be on a low dose of antibiotics daily to stop them getting any infection and getting it again. So we hope you're enjoying the event, and please do share our information posts on lymphedema, because it is really important. It's really important that people know about these things and about this condition. Thank you for watching, and thank you for taking part, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.